My cat is crashing out over something. We had to kick him out of the room last night because he's screaming at my partners. At my partner who might be in a meeting. Actually, no, he's not even in a meeting yet. My cat is just, oh, ah. I gave him food and water and lots of kisses this morning. Cleaned his litter box last night. It's not enough. He's like, please let me break something in the house, please. Just let me break something that's a few $1,000s, please, please. So my cat's having a little. If you hear something that sounds like an actual human child wailing, but like an undead child wail, it's just my cat. It's just my cat. He's very unique. Also, hello, VOD. We're back in Animal Crossing. I was just explaining to chat that we've kind of forgotten about it. We've kind of forgotten about it with all the other stuff going on. With Tomodachi Life. But I do still want to. It won't be as often as I thought it would be because we still have Pacopia, Paralives, Grave Seasons. Still eventually looping back to check around on Inzoi and Sims 4. Sims 4, I'm fine to wait a little longer to check in on it. Maybe we'll loop back to it at the end of the very end of the year. But I do want to get around to Inzoi sooner rather than later. But yeah, because of all the live sim stuff, not even counting the Zelda timeline playthrough, we're kicking off with Skyward Sword this Saturday. And whenever Fire Emblem drops, and then the fact that I have a bunch of Resident Evil games like that I bought during a Steam sale that are in our backlog ready to play. Maybe around spooky season, depending on, again, when I move. Yeah, we're gonna be a little busy, so Animal Crossing's not gonna be a super routine thing on the channel like I thought it would be this year. But my original goal of buying like New Year's Eve, I want the island to, even if it doesn't look super pretty and like all the pictures online, I want my island to feel full again, because like 2 or 3 years ago I like emptied a bunch of it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the big island renovation, and then I didn't finish it ever. I didn't finish it. I forgot. So that is my goal, is to actually follow through and finish it. I do estimate I'll be able to put a lot of time into this at the closer to the second half of the year, after we go through most of the live sims on stream. This would be a good thing to like loop back to when we just as needed as we have the time. Oh, what do we want to wear today? We don't have time for this. It will be a very short stream today because I woke up late. Ooh, I wear the heart sweater. Ooh, with the yes. Yeah, give me a heart pin. Perfect, perfect. The white fishnets, and then, or I know it's fall. I always dress my character up like it's winter, though. The winter fits are the best. The winter fits are the best. But that's how I feel about my actual, like, I'm wearing an M&M t-shirt and sweats today because I'm like, it's summer. I either got like formal dresses or I got this. But I have so many options for winter stuff. Nope, I can't wear any of these textured hairstyles. Girl, get out of there. Me, or my character and myself. I don't have the melanin for that. Beautiful hairstyles though. I'm glad that they added. I forget if they were in which update they were in, or if they were in base game and how to get them, but yeah, I think the more hairstyle variety the better. I do kind of wish that you still went to like Shampoodle to get them by default. Like, it is easier. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm doing this and this is very convenient, but I do like the charm of, oh, I want to change my character's hair today, I gotta go to the hair salon. It is a bit more difficult to get to Shampoodle's too. She's out in an island in the middle of nowhere. I'm not paying that commute. I'm not paying that commute every day. You're fluently playing a Pokemon game? I never thought I'd see the day. What's this letter Max sending me? Did you like school? I didn't. Boy. He's too small for school. Max really my favorite, man. I'm also, something I'm trying to do by the end of the year is I'm trying to kind of kick a villager out so that I can cycle in a new villager, and I want them to be either one of my like wish list, like really cute like little villagers, or mostly I want somebody from like one of the files I had on the past 4 games as a kid. It's like someone I recognize from my childhood. So I'm trying to free up a slot. Clay, the creepy hamster that we have say let me sniff, and we gave him like smeared handprints by the toilet in his house. That Clay. He asked to move last night and I thought about it and I said no because I want... Here's the thing, I do see the appeal of no uglies on my island. I threw the one ugly me we made into containment on Tomodachi Life, right? So I do get it. But I'm also like, you have to have one ugly. Not that Clay... well, not that Clay's like ugly, but he scares me. He does scare me, and I like to give all of my weird stuff to him. And I'm like, if I remove him, that removes like all of the charm, all the lore we've built up with him being a little weirdo will be gone. So I told him to stay. Even though, my god, we gotta clean up the weeds on this island. Even though it would make more sense to like loop him out. I think either I want to swap out Eugene, he can come off as creepy as well, but in like the businessman way, and I'm like, well, that's not cute creepy, that's not ooh creepy, that's, oh, this is just like a coworker situation, this is just like a stock bro type of vibe, and that's different than a little hamster going let me sniff. You know, it don't match my aesthetic. So Eugene, I have really liked Eugene, but I think I'm ready to swap him out. And then Eloise as well. She's very, very cute. She was actually the last villager we added, so I do like her quite a bit. But I just don't talk to her as much as the other villagers on my island. So it's like, I feel like I'm holding her up from something greater in her life. I feel like I'm inconveniencing her. But yeah, today all we're gonna do is we're gonna put up some more walls here because I have this like little castle gate here, and now I have this castle tower here, so I want to like seal up the perimeter a bit, and I do want to eventually dye all of these others to be pink. But yeah, originally I was gonna do the same thing for my friend had a house on here when we were in college together, but he has since gotten his own Switch, and he didn't move the file, he started from scratch on his own island and stuff, so his island's kind of like a friend museum now for me of all the like little friend jokes and stuff we had with our and pictures of our whole friend group in there. But I'm trying to preserve it like a museum, right? And people keep trespassing, so I was gonna put this castle stuff around his house as well. But then I saw the price, and then I saw my character's bank account, and I was like, oh, we don't. So I think instead what I'm thinking of doing for that area is we have a few blank spots by it anyway that I was looking at. And I realized like... oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. And yeah, and then I realized, oh, do I need to round... I probably need to round this corner out real quick. Or sharpen it. But yeah, once I realized it would be a little too expensive, I'm like, we still have some blank spots, let's make use of like the theming. And we have some Zelda items that my mom sent me. And then I have a lot of the Zelda amiibo cards that we got for like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I might just like try to spam get a lot more Zelda stuff. And I want to make the Lost Woods a little bit. So I think we'll do that down there. Okay, where's the tower? This was the expensive boy. This boy was expensive. Okay, so that looks like that over there. But I don't push it all the way over here for this side, right? Actually, is this not snapped the way it is over here? I guess I don't have anything this way. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. Come here. Push that closer. And then is that enough room for another thingamabob? Why are you facing this way? Oh Lord, why are you facing this way? Oh! You have almost 1,000 Pokemon living in there? Damn! Why is there a tiny gap? What? Okay, let me just start. Okay, so I only have so many actual castle walls, right? So how many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's mismatched. Perfect. Yeah, I kind of want to use them around here. Or should I save the castle walls for like this? Nah. I think we need to order like one more, maybe. Or maybe not. I think I want the front to be castle. No, it would make more sense for the sides to all be castle walls and for the fronts to be the medieval building sides. Okay, so let me replace these that I so hastily picked up. You might have misread. It'd be like, actually, I have 5 Pokemon in there. Why does it keep doing this? No. Flick, I'm not gonna catch bugs. I'm sorry. I'm a fishing person when it comes to Animal Crossing. I really am. I'm sorry, Flick. I do like you a lot more than what, your grandpappy? Whoever. I forget the relation. I forgot, Flick and CJ are a thing, right? And they were roommates, you know? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so how do we bring you over here? Oh no! Where's my stick? Where's my stick? Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. I sealed myself away. How big exactly would this gap look? Ew! Ugh! And it's gonna go all the way up to... Ah! I don't like that. I don't like that. But I won't be able to jump without my little stick if I do it this way. I might expand... I guess I could expand it over this way. And then, like, take it in on this side. Actually, let's start putting the castle walls over here instead. What time is it? We're like already halfway through this short little morning stream. That's why I'm like, you know what? I don't even need a lot to do today. I'll find a way. I'm trying to remember. I put it somewhere. I don't remember which file exactly on what platform I did the Animal Crossing planning. I think it was on like the stream planning doc we have. I think I just threw an Animal Crossing or like the game dev stream project Miro I have. I think I threw some Animal Crossing on there like, hey, if it work, it work. Maybe, ooh, we do this, and then we have this little, like, maybe we expand the garden on this side? No, let me... And then we put this, like, it's gonna look a little janky. It's... What is happening? That doesn't look the worst. It's not the worst. But yeah, we could expand this out. I forget what type of hedges these are. That gives us more room for like the golden roses. And then, yeah, as for over here, I guess we need another castle gate for this side. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I might just make this, like, a lot wider over here. I don't really feel the need to jump over to this side as much. Or maybe I just keep it narrow up here. I don't even have the bushes over here. So maybe I'll just have, like, a secret shortcut up here, because this is where- oh, the body. I forgot about the body! Yeah, I mean, I'm using it now, but otherwise, I don't really think I use it as much, so... Nope. Let's steal her up. Now, I think there's a pink variant for these medieval sides, I'll take one in to see. Alright. Oh! You gotta come here as well. I misplaced you. My character's strong as hell. She really has been hanging out with Mac. But yeah, I still see a lot of, even with New Horizons being my least favorite, I still see a lot of appeal in this game. I know a lot of people once Tomodachi Life dropped, they're like, oh, she ended that flop New Horizons so bad, she's done. But then like big Animal Crossing fans, specifically New Horizons fans, are like, but Tomodachi Life, you don't do anything, it's a nothing game, it sucks and it's boring. And that's why I hate the internet, because it's like, two things can be good at the same time. They can both be good. I think the appeal of decorating in Tomodachi Life is truly, it's a sandbox and it's a dollhouse simulation, so it's like, It's truly make whatever you think of and the game will be as fun as you are creative. Right? But the thing with Animal Crossing is it's a life sim as in you are playing your character. So it's like, oh, I gotta get a job and I gotta go to the stock market if I want to, if I want to be able to get this stuff. I know you can just kind of do the black market stuff and like cheat your way to it. I know that's another way people enjoy it to make it more sandboxy, but like even setting it up, even in Happy Home Paradise, you don't have to move stuff around, but you still can, and for polishing you've gotta do that as your character, not from the top-down view. So there's still a lot of you have to actually, it feels like you are renovating and making a house or something in comparison to other more sandboxy games. And I think that's the appeal of it, is like, you gotta clock in, you've gotta do all of this work. But it feels very satisfying to do so. I think that's why with this game specifically, it has the most customization options, so people are like renovating their island a ton. But this stuff started to happen. You didn't see super detailed islands, you just saw super detailed pathing with like New Leaf and City Folk, but you started to see this level of customization with or with Wild World and City Folk. You started to see this level of customization with New Leaf specifically. So I'm gonna snooze this ad coming up because I'm gonna end in the next like 7 minutes. So but yeah, let me just, I will watch the VOD of this and I will note this down on whatever Miro planning stuff I have. So future Emily, lock in. Pay attention, and then hopefully I will have the changes to this in at the start of our Animal Crossing stream next week, so that way I can just be like, ta-da, this is what we did. You guys are seeing the before right now, you guys will see the after, and then I'll be like, now let's go fishing and make some money, because I'm broke. But yeah, future Emily. Expand. I'm gonna put some emojis in the chat. Let me put the save icon. Future Emily. Listen to me. Expand this down. Bring the dirt and the garden stuff down. Pull these hedges down too. You might need a few more, or these bushes, I guess. I guess we could, I think they're the same as up here, so we could take these and put them down. I'll probably redecorate this top part to be something. But yeah, fill it out over here as well. Bring it down slightly to match this amount too. And seal it up with the bushes except for this top corner. And make it like that. Make it like that, you know? And then widen this river so it's not jumpable. Make this a bit wider so it's only jumpable up here at the tippy top as like a Zelda secret entrance point. That's kind of the vibes I'm going for. It's like, ooh, this would be where you enter in a Zelda game. But make sure this one's sealed at the top. And the way you enter is through the side here. And then also, take this in. Actually, maybe I can just do that now. But we want to make this water and expand it on that side. Actually, yeah, I'll just take it in by one, even. Or can I lock in like this? Ooh, I love the little lock-in they let you do now. That, oh, it's saved my life. It's changed it, reshaped it. No. No, you can do it. You can do it. Trust. Okay, she don't trust. Well, that looks horrible. Actually, this isn't that bad. That's kind of cute. I'll leave that there. I like that. Otherwise, now expand this out by one. Just slightly, just slightly. So let's just go one more up. And then... So now we can... Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. My mind. My brain too powerful? Also, this is... I think I showed it off. I think we had an Animal Crossing stream in the spring already. But this is what the bamboo area looks like without the snow. It's very pretty. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, we have this very empty space up here. I'm actually thinking, so we have a cafe area behind like Able Sisters and the museum right now. I want to pull that down here and make this into like a fruit themed cafe and like have the cherry trees go up a little bit more maybe. Or maybe not, because I do this for fishing reasons. I leave it open. Again, I think about functionality first and prettiness later. But yeah, I think I want to move the cafe up here, and then I'm like, maybe more people will use it since it will be close to the town hall. And then for this part underneath that road, maybe we expand the road a little bit too. Actually, no, I like it being the same width as the bridge. But for this part under here, we turn this into the Lost Woods. More pines, a lot more like rocks, or maybe not more rocks and stuff, but snooze that ad, I'm talking. I'm talking, Twitch. But yeah, we turn this in into kind of the Lost Woods. Ooh, actually this area right here could be good to have the Master Sword. Actually, no, that's too easy to get to. But we put the Master Sword somewhere in here. We put all the Guardians and like health pickups. And then we have this. This is what I'm saying. People be trespassing on my friend's property all the time. But yeah, maybe we use more hedges and trees instead of brick to line this. But, or maybe we find a more natural looking fencing. But yeah, we line this whole area and then we fill it up, make it confusing, but add a lot of like artifacts throughout. And then you're like, you might be thinking, but Emily, if you're moving the cafe, then are you still gonna have the cafe up here? No, I think, even though I was very happy with this the last time I left it, I think what I want to do with it is I actually want to completely clear the space, move it all into the empty space. I want to then take the museum and move the museum all the way back here. And then I want to make like a very fancy like little trail walk up. I think it's because like all the museums I've been to, and there's the bell, that means it's time for me to end. I do love the hourly chimes, they keep me in check. But yeah, I want to make like a fancy museum walk up, maybe have like extra fossils and stuff outside on the way up. Have these guys, of course this little singing bong is not going anywhere. He will still be here in some way. But yeah, I still want to keep Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny right here because this is just, it's close enough that I see them. Yeah, I see them go shopping here, so I want to keep their locations the same. And this is also where all my farm stuff is, so it's very easy for me to pocket stuff and run right up here to Nook's Cranny, so I don't want to change anything about that. But yeah, I think I want to keep the cafe vibe very similar, just maybe block it in a bit better and space it out better, but I want to still use all of these items. I want it to still be like very like use the fruit furniture and use a lot of pink and use a lot of baked goods, and coffee stuff is kind of the theming for that. But yeah, that will be probably months out. That will be probably months out. I have to think what section we'll want to tackle next, but right now we're just going to focus around my house still for now. And I even hope to wrap all of that stuff up in the next week and just focus on making money and going fishing for next Wednesday's stream. And then otherwise, yeah, I want to try to play this maybe like 2 times a month. Could be good, so I will see if there's anywhere in June that makes sense to pencil it in. But yeah, I think we'll probably play it next after we play through Paralives a bit. I don't know if Paralives will be like, damn, there's so much content here that we can do a full playthrough of this already during the weekdays, or if it will be like, okay, we've got stuff started, we've seen everything that I wanted to see so far, now I want to wait until next update, and we end up having some time on the schedule. It kind of depends how we're feeling with Paralives. I've heard that it might still be a little buggy on early access according to like some stuff on Patreon, which is fine with me. I'm still gonna get it. I still want to follow it, and that's totally expected for early access stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of curious because I'm not on the Patreon. I just hear what gets trickled down through people that are on the Patreon, what the state of the game is like. So I kind of don't know just how much there will be. I think there will be more than Inzoi, but I don't think it will be like the fully complete game, or a full game loop, maybe necessarily close to that quite yet either. I think we'll have that same issue. But there's only one way to find out, so we'll be playing that when it comes out at the end of the month. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And I will see you all tomorrow for more Tomodachi Life. Take care, everybody.